Hey everyone, it is Jay Soloff from Investors Alley, and this is our options trade of the week. We are here at Market Chameleon looking at their unusual options volume page. And what I like to do is sort the category by volume so we can see where most of the activity is coming from. Usually the largest amount of volume comes in the major ETFs, the biggest stocks that have had earnings. So that's where a lot of the action's happening. You could see here, in this case, it is SLV, the iShares Silver Trust. So the most common way to trade silver, and haven't seen this up here in a while, but you can see 85% calls, 15% puts. Very likely most of the action has been bullish on it today based on that. And you can see it was up 5%. So definitely a bullish day. So what happened is that most of the sort of defensive positioning has been happening in gold when it comes to precious metals. Silver and platinum haven't really kept up with gold. And today it changed. Both silver and platinum were up big. Silver jumped quite a bit. So there might be a segment of precious metal buyers who are finally thinking that gold is maybe getting too expensive, or even if they do believe it's going up, that it's you get more bang for your buck by trading something like silver or platinum, but silver in particular is a lot more affordable. So we're seeing this volume coming into SLV. What I like to do then is kind of look and see what some of the trades are. So I go to the trade screen here, and then we'll sort the trades by quantity to see what the biggest trades are. See if there are any really big block trades. And sure enough, there's some massive size here in some of these trades, multi-million-dollar trades. This one here is really interesting. So you can see this these 3 October trades are all part of one thing here. 20,019, 40,021, 20,023 calls on October. That is a call butterfly. So what happens here is with the stock is that in the 15 range. This is long the 19 and 23 calls, short double the 21 calls. So the ideal spot for this to go is to 21, and that would be max gain on that. This is a structure that can significantly reduce the cost of the trade, but if you finish in that range, anywhere from 19 to 23 minus whatever you paid for this butterfly, then you can end up being profitable. So very interesting trade. A lot of other big trades here. Looking at the graph here, you can see big jump today. Silver dropped when the market crashed. Just everything really dropped for a couple days there, with major liquidations going on across asset classes. But then it jumped back up pretty quick, and it's been slowly rising up. And this is the first kind of really big day we've had, back around March, early April. So looking at the stocks, or the options, you can look at October, which is 154 days away. That's where some of these, you can see this huge trade. There wasn't much open interest in there until today. Now, you don't need to do a butterfly in order to get bullish exposure. You could just do the call part of that. It's not that expensive, 72 cents, around 70 cents to buy just that 19 call. You could buy maybe the 16 call in October, and then sell maybe the 20 call to reduce your cost. So make it around $1.90 trade in order to do a call vertical. So different things you can do. You don't have to do something as complicated as a butterfly, but it was very interesting to see that large of a butterfly. They usually don't trade like that all in one block. So it was interesting to see. And this is also the sort of thing that I like to talk about in my Coffee and Condors bi-weekly chat. We talk about what's going on in the markets. We talk about interesting trades and strategies and things like that. So if you want to check it out, coffeeandcondorsvideo.com, coffeeandcondors.com might work as well. So check those out.